Hi, I'm Heidi Hewitt, AutoCAD Technical Marketing Manager with Autodesk, and I'm here with Martin Duke, CAD Manager with Oricon in Queensland, Australia. Martin, what are some best practices that you tell your users as far as working with parametrics in AutoCAD?
Well, I think there's three important things to remember. First of all, do your geometric constraints before your dimensional constraints. Secondly, when you're doing geometric and dimensional constraints, the screen can get really busy, very populated with these constraints. Now, there's some hide tools to turn these things on and off. Make good use of that. Turn it off if you can't see. It's still there, you can turn it back on, but use that to declutter your display. And thirdly, when using dimensional constraints, use logical names, because that way you can come back to it later, or someone else can pick up your work and they can understand what it is you're trying to do. Whereas if you had a dimension you just called D1, who knows what that is? Let's call it radius, roundabout radius, something meaningful.
I'm curious, when you're working in your drawings, how many dimensional constraints might you be working with at any one time in a drawing?
You know, we could go to 30 or 40, but there seems to be no limit. But obviously, you need to keep it fairly small and logical. If
Getting beyond a few can get confusing.
It can, and it clutters up really quickly.
And do you use user constraints, user-defined parameters?
Absolutely. User parameters are a fantastic way of actually storing a value for use later on. It's a really great little function there.
And you give them meaningful names too.
Always.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Martin.